Hey, here we go. Tuesday, coming off a so-so day yesterday. We hit our parlay, and then we went 1-4 in our single plays. Ended up being a small losing day, but not the day we're looking for. So we're going to come back quick here today. Going to try to do this a little bit faster than yesterday. So first game looking at right off the bat here is Miami against Washington. Right now, that is about a 105 either way with a total of 9. Unders being juiced pretty heavily. I like the under in this game. I like Rodgers for the Marlins, a 2.31 ERA. Metrics are all staying the same. 30% strikeout rate, 8.4 on the walk percentage, a little bit high, but a 107 whip. His last 4 starts, he's been okay, but he doesn't get hit very hard. Nationals got Espano pitching today. It's mostly been out of the pen. He faced the Marlins in relief early in the year, gave up a couple runs in a couple innings, but I like this game. I'm leaning Miami in the game, watching the line still, but I really like that under 9. Juicing at 117 right now, so better move quick before it goes to 8.5. Next game I got here, Philadelphia against the Yankees. So right now, Philly's a 127 with a 9 here. I mean, I'm leaning Philly on this game. I just don't know if I like the line being that high. I like Nola, 4.5 ERA, but his metrics say he's about a run better. 30% strikeout rate, 5.5 walks, 1-2 whip. He hasn't fared that great lately. He's got 1 appearance against the Yankees earlier this year. We pitched 7 2/3 shutout. He is better at home. His hard hit numbers are good. Yankee starter Jermaine, 4.72 ERA, 5.5 walk rate, so good rate. Whip about the same. It's been out of the pen lately. Probably going to go about 3, 4, 5 innings today. He's been giving up about 2, 3 runs a start. The Yankees, I don't know. I'm leaning Philly in this game. I'm also thinking maybe about the over here. But as of right now, I haven't fired away on it all. But those are definitely my leans there. Next game, Boston-Toronto. And I can't figure this one out. Toronto's a 132 favorite with 11.5 here. We are seeing this under. This over was even money a minute ago, and it's now 108. So they're taking action on the over here, which I can understand. Richards got an ERA of about 5. 10.5% rate for the walks, a 1.7 whip. Last 2 starts are okay. His previous 3 are pretty bad. He is the hardest hit pitcher in the majors for starters that qualify. So I understand the high total here, and I understand saying that why the Red Sox would be dogs, but the Blue Jays are coming back with a young guy named Hatch. I don't know much about him at all. He's had 1 start in his career, 16 relief appearances. The Blue Jays had to use 8 2/3 innings of relief last night, so their bullpen's going to be not as solid or ready to go tonight. They're going to need this guy to go 4 or 5 innings. I don't know. The Red Sox at a plus 119. What am I missing here on this game? I think the Red Sox at plus 119 are a little too juicy to miss. The total, obviously, 11.5 is a lot of runs. I was watching this as the under was being juiced. I was hoping it would fall to 11. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. I don't think I can play a total 11.5. It's just too many runs. If I play anything in this game, it's going to be the Red Sox at 119. Next game, Mets-Reds. Wade Miley, 2.80 ERA. He's been solid all year. He's got a whip of 116, a ground ball pitcher, 8% home run to fly ball ratio, 6.6% walk rate, almost a 20% strikeout rate. He is he's got a 32.4 hard hit rate. Nothing really not to like about him this year. He's going up against the Mets, a starter named Stock. He's only made 2 starts this year. He's been knocked around a little bit in them. I like the Reds in this game. The only problem with the Reds is they're minus 152, and I don't know if I can sit through a Reds game that I had to sit through last night. Total 10.5, a little too high for me. Probably going to be in a pass in this game. I lean Reds, but it's just a little too high for me, I think. Next game, Baltimore-Tampa. This one's interesting. This line has really started to climb. Tampa's now a 201 with a 180 coming back on Baltimore. Baltimore's got means going, 2.28 ERA. A little misleading. See him as about a 4 ERA guy. Doesn't walk guys, 4.9% walk rate. 181 batter average against, 192 ball in play. It's been really good his last 6 starts. Tampa's got McClanahan going tonight, a 4 ERA, 28% strikeout rate, but again, 8.3 walks, 127 on the whip. He is a ground ball pitcher. Orioles have got some really good numbers against left-handed pitching. So this is one of those situations here where it's like Tampa was a double money favorite last night and they lost. So everyone's thinking, oh, Tampa's not going to lose 2 in a row. They're at home. Baltimore sucks. I don't know. I think at plus 180, Baltimore's worth a shot here. Pitching matchup is not all that mismatched. I think I'm going to take Baltimore plus 180. Next game, Texas-Detroit. Detroit is a minus 124 with a 9. I like the over in this game. You're getting 102 at 9. Some places are 8.5. Dunning has pitched a little bit better than maybe his numbers indicate. He's got 25% strikeout rate, 8.2 in the walks, whip 144. He is getting knocked around a little bit, but so is Detroit starter Skubal. 4.5 ERA. I think he's been hit a little bit harder than that. You got a pretty decent whip. It's a fly ball pitcher. He's given up a lot of home runs. I think I like the over 9 in here better than I like Texas plus 113. I like both plays in this game. I'm already down on the over at 9. There are some 8.5s out there, but I'm leaning Texas too. That one might come in later. Next game, Cleveland-Houston. What do we got for a number here on that one right now? Houston's a 180 with a 9. McKenzie, 19% walk rate. He's walked 40 guys in 49 innings. So right there, I don't need to say any more about this guy. I cannot take him. I cannot take a guy that's going to walk people all over the place. Astros got Garcia going, a 3.06 ERA. Metrics look like he's, right around that area. 28% walk rate, 8.4 walks as well, a 1-1 whip. His last 4 starts, 3 out of 4 have been pretty good. He's a pretty good home pitcher, 39% hard hit rate. Astros sound like a decent play here, but then minus 180. I don't think I can get down on that. I think I'm going to pass on this game. I was thinking about maybe the overhead at a 9. Right now I'm a pass on this. I don't know that I can get in on that one, but I'm definitely the only place for me in that game is with Houston, and I'm not laying 180. Let's take a look at the Minnesota and Chicago tonight. So right now we got Chicago at 142 with a 9.5. I like Minnesota. I like Minnesota plus 128, and I like the over. I don't like having side and total in games, but I think I might have it in this one tonight. I've already taken the over at 9.5. Twins are going to go with Ober out there tonight. Big ERA, 26% strikeout, 7.5 walk, 136 whip, fly ball pitcher, 22% home run to fly ball rate. He lost his last appearance with the White Sox. He had 5 shutout innings, so figure that out. But prior to that, he got hit by the Sox pretty hard. White Sox are going to go with Dallas Keuchel. 4.25 ERA, strikeouts lowest of his career, 13.9, walks 7.4. It's been an up and down pitcher for them this year. The one thing you have going for the Twins today, the Twins have hit more home runs off left-handed pitching than anyone else in the majors. So I'm going to go Minnesota plus 128. I'm going to take the over 9.5. I think there'll be runs scored on both sides. It's going to be a high-scoring game. Let's go side and total. Have a little fun tonight, right? Cubs-Cardinals. Boy, they came through last night to get us that over, hit that parlay, which we really needed. Right now, the Cardinals are 109 favorites with a 9. I'm going to play the over in this game. Both starting pitchers with ERAs in the 5. Both starting pitchers love to walk guys. Pretty high whips. The last time Oviedo faced the Cubs, he went 4 innings, gave up 4 runs. I think this 9 is a great play here. I'm going to be on that over. What other games that we got out there that we not hit on? So there's Kansas City. No, that's all right. So that's all we got there. Those are the games I'm looking at right now. I may add a few things. I'll post my plays a little bit later. Atlanta, San Diego. There's the game I didn't play. I knew I had one left. You get about 150, 155 on the Braves. Muller, left-handed pitcher. The Padres have hit lefties pretty decent this year. Darvish on the hill. Is much better at home than he is on the road. I'm going to take a shot with Atlanta in that 150 to 155. Just too much value there for me. San Diego, the better team, I know, but let's take a shot. 155, home dog. Like I said, not as good on the road as at home. So there are the plays. That's my rundown for the night. We will I'll post everything out, get it out there. Let's have a winning night and keep the winning ways going.